So if you're new to wholesaling real estate, you have $0 for marketing and no way of generating leads. I'm going to give you a way that's entirely free, and I promise will convert if you put in enough work. Hired landlords are literally everywhere, and especially ones that are struggling to actually rent out their property and get it tenanted. And the best part about this is you don't need a list for this. I mean, you can get one, but this is already all free public information. I'm going to show you exactly where you can find them. I'm going to use Pittsburgh, for example, but I want you guys to go on Zillow and click properties for rent in the filters. Scroll past all the new stuff. I want you to get down to the listings that are 30 days plus or older than that. And make sure you have it set to houses in the list type, or you're just going to get a bunch of apartments and condos that are all conjoined. And as you can see, we have properties that have been listed for rent for 66 days, 263 days, 83 days. And what do you think happens with these homeowners? They're either delusional and are going to hold on to it forever and just keep taking losses profit-wise, or they're at a point, and you're going to catch them at that point, where they're like, you know what, I'm just done with this property. I maybe am going to sell it. But that's where you're going to intervene and give them a call and say, hey, see, you had a property listed up for 83 days now. I want to see, have you ever considered selling that property? You're dealing with vacancies, bad tenants, repairs. They're paying monthly for something that's no longer cash flowing. They're probably ready to cash out. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, how do I even reach this person, though? This guy has his direct contact on this actual post. But if they don't, you could just plug the address, literally copy it into True People Search on the address search. This is going to give the phone number, but I promise usually the contact information's on the listing. I want you to grab like 30 of these. And as you can see, I found like 3 in 5 seconds. When you reach out, it's just direct, calm. Hey, like I said before, looking to see if you were interested in selling your property. I see you had it listed for 100+ days. And I know you're probably thinking, okay, they said yes, now what do I do? Inside the Discord, we have already broken all of this down step by step. We show you exactly how to run your numbers, even if it's a single family or if it's a multifamily. We give you the calculator that shows you exactly what you need to plug your comps in for, exactly what you're going to make, exactly what you can offer, and we make sure you're accounting for the actual variables that not a lot of people speak about. Like I said, this calculator is super straightforward and beginner friendly. And now the next step is actually locking up with the contracts. If you've made it this far and somehow don't know, you're never actually buying this property yourself. You're just getting it under contract at one price, reassigning it for more and keeping the difference. Essentially, you're just flipping the contract. You're not actually buying the house. And then when it's time to actually sell that contract to keep the difference, we're going to show you how to get in touch with the investors that would want to purchase it. We give you the message template. If you want to pause, you can honestly just take it. And we show you in this video how to actually find those people for free on Facebook. And if you're like, I don't want to waste time trying to find the buyer myself, can you guys just help me? We gladly will. So what I just showed you costs literally $0. It's not fancy, and I know it's not the most effective scalable method, but this is a great way to get into space and get the money to eventually allocate towards real scalable marketing. And to be honest, a lot of people will start this and then quit, but if you end up being one of the people that stick through and actually force it to work so you can get into wholesaling real estate, I promise it'll be well worth your time.